Today's best mix, SJ Radio.
We're live on the Spreaker Network. Around the world.
Ladies and gentlemen!
Sean, Jamie.
I think just get worse.
Stars. What's up? It's your girl Rihanna.
What's the deal, y'all? This is Big Will Smith.
Yo, this is Justin Bieber. What's up? It's Miley Cyrus, Lady Gaga.
Hi, I'm Robbie Williams.
I'm Taylor Swift.
Justin Bieber. This is Pink.
This is Ed Sheeran.
This is Justin Timberlake.
Hi everyone, we're the Overtones.
Music.
I love you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, tonight.
Oh, life could be a dream. Should boom if I could do more time. Give me just a little more time.
Just a little more
And while I will surely do.
Just a little more time.
It's got to be perfect.
For the longest time.
Hey, to start the show!
The following program contains the biggest songs, the news you want, and your travel information.
We're live on the Spreaker Network for the next 3 hours. This is SJ Radio with Sean and Jamie Gay.
Listening to SJ Radio now. BKMFM.
The golden microphone is on.
Evening, people. How you doing across the world, across Great Britain? How you doing? Welcome along Sunday evening, and we've got a special show for yourselves today. Paying tribute to lead singer of the Overtones, Timmy. Sadly passed away on Wednesday. Loads of people have been in contact on this one. Over 200 comments. I will try and read them all out for yourself within the course of the 3 hours, don't worry. Get involved as well, it's still time to comment. You can comment on the Facebook pages, on the website, and on email sjradio@outlook.com. Dead simple. So let's kick it off then. The longest time, Giving Me Soul and Heatwave. We'll get a couple of your requests and your memories as well. If you've ever met the Overtones, maybe you've only met them a couple of times, maybe you've been to one of their concerts or gigs, let us know. We'd like to get you involved throughout the whole course of the day, or the next course for the next couple of hours. Of course, before that, we'll do the latest news and traffic updates as well. It's just a normal show, but this is a tribute to Timmy, the lead singer of the Overtones, who's died at the age of skin cancer. Let's start it off then, shall we? With the Overtones, and for the longest time, 2 minutes past at 6. Let's start off 3 hours of the best music possible. Here we go.
Was gone. Now I know that happiness goes on. That's where you found me when you put your arms around me. I haven't been there for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest time. Whoa. For the longest time, that voice you're hearing in the hall, and the greatest miracle of all is how I need you and how you needed me too. That hasn't happened for the longest time.
Maybe this won't last very long. You feel so right, and I could be wrong. Maybe myself. Hold on to your heart. Now I know the woman that you are. You're wonderful so far, and it's more than I hoped for.
I don't care what consequence it brings. I have been a fool for lesser things. I want you so bad. I think you ought to know that I intend to hold you for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest time. Whoa,
For the longest time.
SJ Radio, only on Spreaker.com.
I don't wanna look back when I think about you, about you. Gotta get my future on track. Do you think of me too? Please do. Thought love was a game we had to play, but all I did was take and take from you. And I thank the Lord for a second chance, and I promise you a true romance. Baby, let me take your hand and tell you. You give me love, and baby it shows. 'Cause I keep smiling, smiling from my head to my toes. Gonna sing it louder and louder, till everyone knows, knows, knows. You're giving me soul. You're giving me soul. You're giving me soul. You stole my heart, but you're giving me soul. I ain't gonna hold back if you let me love you. Let me love you. If you tell me go and hit the road, Jack, then what else could I do? What else could I do? And I know that I caused your heart to ache. I swear I've learned from my mistakes, it's true. And I thank the Lord for a second chance, and I promise you a better man. Baby, let me take your hand and tell you. You give me love, and baby it shows. 'Cause I keep smiling, smiling from my head to my toes. Gonna sing it louder and louder, till everyone knows, knows, knows. You're giving me soul. You're giving me soul. You're giving me soul. You stole my heart, but you're giving me soul. I can't change the world, and I can't change the way I feel about you. No, we can't change the world, but we can take a chance. Understand there's one thing that I know, no. You're giving me soul. I'll give you my soul. You're giving me soul. Giving me soul. And baby it shows. 'Cause I keep smiling from my head to my toes. Gonna sing it louder and louder, till everyone knows. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're giving me soul. You're giving me soul. You're giving me soul. You're giving me soul. But you're giving me soul, yeah.
only the biggest songs.
This is SJ Radio.
Astro Radio, welcome along, guys. Overtones, Heatwave. Boom!
SJ Radio.
Okay, thank you to all of you people getting in touch via Facebook, email, and via the Speak.com website for listening. If you've got the app, or maybe it's your first time listening, welcome along to the show, guys. We'll try and get a couple of your comments. We're trying to do all of them for yourself. Debbie says, Timmy was so happy and always positive. He would want us all to stay positive and show how strong and united with the rest of the band. I love him dearly, and I will never forget all the memories he gave me. He will always have a little piece of my heart. With him, good night and sweetheart. Here we go. Okay, so we're doing a travel in a bit, and this is One More Chance. We'll do Shake Yourself Ever news as well next.
Live the dream you dream, but somehow you won't. When you're trying just too hard, you gotta learn it naturally. What's meant to be is meant to be.
Baby, if you're down on your luck, then you build it up.
So if you're down on your luck, then you build it up. There's only one thing to do when there's not enough. Don't turn around. Yourself another second last chance, a second last chance. And when you're down on your luck, then you build it up. alone, I'm always by your side. Just keep pushing on and keep your head held high. Don't you throw it all away. Relax and count from 1 to 10. Patch it up and try again.
Baby, if you're down on your luck, then you build it up.
So if you're down on your luck, then you build it up. There's only one thing to do when there's not enough. Don't turn around now. Give yourself another second last chance. A second last chance. And when you're down on your luck, then you build it up. There's only one thing to do when there's not enough. Don't turn around now. Give yourself another chance. Ooh, yeah, baby, yeah.
Just give yourself another second.
Now, baby, come on.
You want yourself another second.
You got to give yourself. So if you're down on your luck, then you build it up. There's only one thing to do when there's not enough. Don't turn around now. Give yourself another second last chance. A second last chance. When you're down on your luck, then you build it up. There's only one thing to do when there's not enough. Don't turn around now. Give yourself another chance. You got to give yourself another last chance. You owe it to you. You owe it to you. You owe it to yourself.
This is SJ Radio with the latest travel.
Each time we have a quarrel, it almost breaks my heart. 'Cause I'm so afraid that we will have to part. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a teenager in love? One day I feel so happy, next day I feel so sad. I guess I learned to take the good with the bad. 'Cause each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a teenager in love? I cried a tear, but nobody but you. I'll be the lonely one if you should say we're through. Well, if you want to make me cry, that won't be so hard to do. If you should say goodbye, I'll still go on loving you. Each night I ask the stars up above,
Why must I be a teenager in love?
I cried a tear, but nobody but you. I'll be the lonely one if you say we're through. Well, if you want to make me cry, that won't be so hard to do. And if you should say goodbye, I'll still go on loving you. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a teenager in love? Why must I be a teenager in love? So why must I be a teenager in love? Why must I be? Why must I be?
One of my favourites, Teenager in Love from Saturday Night at the Movies. More massive hits from the Overtones. We'll get your requests a little bit later on as well, and we'll read out a couple of more of your comments. It's all coming up after what's happening on the roads next.
don't get left behind. Take life at your own pace with Citroën Simply Drive and the Citroën C1. If you're over 18 years old, you can enjoy 3 years comprehensive motor insurance, warranty, routine servicing and breakdown cover with a series of fixed monthly payments. Love your city with the Citroën C1.
SJ Radio.
Traffic and travel.
Okay, we'll kick things off. The A174 westbound at the junction of the A19, and our current road is due to an accident of about between about 40 to 45 minutes there, getting through there. The A45 eastbound exit put onto the between the M42, broken down vehicle there, so be aware of that one. M1 southbound between junctions 18 and 16, road traffic collisions cleared, but still 2 lanes closed and slow moving traffic there. M25 anti-clockwise exit product junctions 26, 10-minute delays due to a police incident. Seems to be backing up quite mostly around the M25 anti-clockwise junctions between junctions 2 and junctions 1A. M27 eastbound exit product junction 5, now current delays due to broken down vehicle and a vehicle fire. M60 clockwise entry pod at junctions 12. Looking at the underground, not too bad to be honest with you, which makes a change. At the district line, there's no service between Tottenham and Bethel's Green, Richmond. On the London Underground, there's no service between Romford and Upminster. And on C2C, planned engineering roads between King's Cross, St Pancras and Ansley International. And C2C all seems to be running a normal service on a Sunday, which is always good. Let's have a look at a couple of more of your comments in. Kate says, tuning in from Great Yarmouth. So many amazing memories with Tim, but my most special and memorable was when he scanned me on stage on my birthday, giving me soul. He was incredible, talented, and such a beautiful soul, forever in my heart there. Which is good. So, Kate, I think this one is going to be for you.
Something we're not talking about. Call the studio now.
SJ Radio. I don't want to look back when I think about you. Gotta get my future on track. Do you think of me too? Please do. Thought love was a game we had to play, but all I did was take and take from you. And I thank the Lord for a second chance, and I promise you a true romance. Baby, let me take your hand and tell you. You give me love, and baby it shows. 'Cause I keep smiling, smiling from my head to my toes. Gonna sing it louder and louder, till everyone knows, knows, knows. You're giving me soul. You're giving me soul. You're giving me soul. You're giving me some. I ain't gonna hold back if you let me love you. Love you. If you tell me go and hit the road, Jack, then what else could I do? What else could I do? And I know that I caused your heart to ache. I swear I've learned from my mistakes, it's true. And I thank the Lord for a second chance, and I promise you a better man. Baby, let me take your hand and tell you. You give me love, and baby it shows. 'Cause I keep smiling, smiling from my head to my toes. Gonna sing it louder and louder, till everyone knows, knows, knows. You're giving me soul. You're giving me soul. You're giving me soul. You stole my heart, but you're giving me soul. I can't change the world, and I can't change the way I feel about you. No, we can't change the world, but we can take a chance. Understand there's one thing that I know, no. You're giving me soul, I'll give you my soul. You're giving me soul, giving me soul. Girl, you give me love, and baby it shows. 'Cause I keep smiling, from my head to my toes. Gonna sing it louder and louder, till everyone, whoa, 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 whoa. You're giving me soul.
One's up really loud and clapping too, isn't it? Giving me soul.
You stole my heart, but you're giving me soul.
There you have it. Okay, I've been doing a poll all day for being on our Facebook site, so asking you for your favourite song. We'll count down from 5 to 1 at 7 o'clock. Latest news on the way. This is Beggin. 6:25.
I'm begging you.
Begging you, put your loving hand down, baby. Begging you, put your loving hand down, darling. Riding high when I was king, played it out and fast 'cause I had everything. Walked away, won't be there, but easy come and easy go when it would end. Begging you, put your loving hand down, baby. Begging you, put your loving hand down, darling. I need you to understand. Tried so hard to be a man, the kind of man you want in the end. Only then can I begin to live again. An empty shell I used to be, a shadow of my life is hanging over me. A broken man without a ghost, can't even stand the devil's shit to win my soul. Begging you, put your loving hand down, baby. Begging you, put your loving hand down, darling. I'm fighting hard to hold my own. No, I just can't make it all alone. I'm holding on, I can't fall back. That brass ring's about to fade to black. Begging you, put your loving hand down, baby. Begging you, put your loving hand down, darling. Begging you, put your loving hand down, baby. Put your loving hand down. Put your loving hand down, baby. Yeah. Begging you.
I still reckon that is much better than the original. Hate the original. Love that. On loop in the summer whilst having a beer. Beautiful. 6:29. No, 6:30.
On Spreaker.com. Free to download and part of the Internet Radio Group. This is SJ Radio News.
Okay, Overtones Special for another 2.5 hours. Keep your comments coming in. A couple of people saying that they can't hear anything. So if you're listening now, if you can comment on the Spreaker website, if you can actually hear us or not, because a couple of people are saying on Facebook that they can't hear anything. So if you can, if you can hear this, let us know, please. Thank you. YK Overtones back on in a minute, in a couple of seconds' time. But first, we've got a big game to decide on. Manchester United, Crystal Palace. What's happening with that and the latest news around the world? It's 6:30.
Breaking news this hour. Manchester City are the Premier League champions. It's after second place Manchester United lost at home to West Brom, where Peter Smith is live.
They lost 1-0. United were almost unrecognisable from the team that produced such heroics in the Manchester derby 8 days ago. They created little, they weren't clinical from the handful of chances they did carve out, and they succumbed to a West Brom corner as Craig Dawson won a header at the far post, directing the ball into the path of Jay Rodriguez, who nodded in from short range to carve up an unlikely result and to confirm City as Premier League champions.
Elsewhere, Celtic are into the Scottish Cup final after beating rivals Rangers 4-0. In other news, Theresa May will go before the Commons tomorrow to explain why she ordered airstrikes on Syria. Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson has been defending the bombings, but Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn is calling for the introduction of a War Powers Act to stop governments launching military action without the backing of MPs. It's a view echoed by Labour MP Chuka Umunna.
I think taking military action where you have a barbaric regime that has gassed its own people is absolutely the right thing to do. However, I do believe that Parliament should have been consulted first.
A man has died and a woman's in a critical condition after the vehicle they were in collided with a car during a police pursuit. The pair were being followed by police on the A50 in Staffordshire after failing to stop. A £61 million war chest to fight the rising tide of plastic pollution in the world's oceans has been announced by the government. It comes ahead of the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in London next week. The head of WPP, the world's largest advertising agency, has stepped down after an internal investigation into claims of personal misconduct. Chief Executive Sir Martin Sorrell ran WPP for 33 years. And Coronation Street's Jenny McAlpine has announced she's pregnant with her second child. The actress who plays Fizz confirmed the news on Twitter, saying her son's going to get a big brother later this year. That's the latest. I'm Daisy Gray.
You're listening to SJ Radio.
Old-fashioned love. Old-fashioned love. Old-fashioned love. Old-fashioned love. You caught my eye the moment you were dancing to my favorite song. I know it's kinda crazy, I've been staring at you all night long. Come over here a minute, I wanna know your secrets, so could you start talking to me? I wanna get to know you, so maybe I can show you how it's supposed to be. I wanna be your lover, give you that good old-fashioned love no other will ever come between us. I'll hold you tight and I'll do you right and I'll love you like no one can. I see you looking over and I'm feeling I've got nothing to lose. I get a little closer cause I think I should be making a move. I'm standing right beside you, but you don't seem to notice. No, you just don't have a clue. Cause if I was your man, I'd treat you like no other can. What do I have to do to be your lover? Give you that good old-fashioned love no other will ever come between us. I'll hold you tight and I'll do you right and I'll love you like no one can, like no one can. Oh, old-fashioned love, like no one can. Oh, let me tell you straight from the heart, I will be the one to love you right. So let's begin tonight. I wanna be your lover, give you that good old-fashioned love no other will ever come between us. Some good old-fashioned love. Good old-fashioned love.
Goosebumps, innit? Good old-fashioned love on SJ Radio. 6:35, a whole 3 hours of Overtone for the tributes.
SJ Radio.
Okay, so let's read out a couple of your comments in. Here we go.
On Spreaker.com.
Okay, thanks to everybody who's been listening, sharing, downloading. Loads of you commenting on the Spreaker website, which is good, on Facebook as well, and on email, sradioutlook.com. A little bit later on, we'll open up the phone lines if any of you want to get in touch with us to speak on air, and keep listening, because when about 8 o'clock, the last hour of the show, I think we'll do a phone in for that one, so keep listening if you want to. Right, okay, let's get some reactions in for most of you. I am getting every single one of your messages, by the way. I am reading them all. I'm trying to reply back to all of them. If I don't read out some of them on air, don't take it to heart, because we just haven't got enough time to read them out. Natasha listening from the UK, Lincoln. Adore this Groovin. He is seriously such a loss. Beautiful man inside and out. And what a voice. I'm so sorry to all his family and friends. What a loss. Rachel says, listening from Swindon, UK, celebrating our Timmy's short but amazing life. I felt blessed to have met him in Swindon twice. I will forever miss him and love him. Makes me cry just hearing his beautiful voice. Feel so unbelievably lucky to have seen them all live together. Rachel says, such a great thing you're doing, Sean. Us toners all appreciate it so much. No worries. So I can't remember if I've seen the Overtones live or not. I think they was at Margate Festival called Sound Island Festival. I'm not sure if it was them or the Vamps we saw. It was about 6-7 years ago, so I can't remember, but still amazing. I've tried to go and get tickets for Southend last year, just sold out like that. So gutted really. Kind of other Suzanne tuning in from. I love these very talented boys. I've been a fan since December 2010 and feel very lucky to have met them all on numerous occasions. Rest in peace, Timmy. Yeah, rest in peace. Keep your comments coming though, guys, please. They appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Radio.
Okay, let's get Blue Moon and a couple of others from the good old-fashioned love.
Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue, blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me sing a prayer for someone I really could care for.
And then suddenly appeared before me, the only one my arms could ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my
Somebody whispered, please adore me. And when I looked, my mood had turned to gold.
Now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own, without a love of my
SJ Radio.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak.
But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Trust in me when I say, oh pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you, baby. Oh, let me love you, baby. Let me love you.
Today's best mix, SJ Radio.
This is SJ Radio.
Do you like good music? That sweet soul music. Just as long as it's swinging. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We are here on the floor, y'all. the grapevine. Now we're grooving to the baseline. All the ladies till it's all fine. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Spotlight, you don't know this right now. Sing a bell.
Tell me, baby, do you like it? Ooh, yeah. Do you like the music? Do it so music. Do you like good music? Yeah, 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 yeah. Do you like the music? Do you like good music? Sweet soul music. Sweet soul music. Do you like good music? Hey. Yeah, yeah. Ooh.
Sweet Soul Music, SJ Radio, 628 if you're listening from the UK. We are, of course, all over the world, so thank you so much for all of you listening. Okay, let's do Higher, and then we'll do River Deep, Mountain High, plays next on SJ Radio. Get your views in, get your comments in, coming in. We'll read out some of your other comments after River Deep, Mountain High.
To the beat of my broken heart. Since you came into my world, it's a brand new start for me. It's true, there ain't no living without you. So high, don't wanna come down now. So high, my feet ain't touch the ground. Your love keeps lifting me higher, lifting me higher. Your love is lifting higher. Your love just where I wanna be. Your love keeps lifting me higher. Your love is lifting higher. Your love just where I wanna be. I've ever been. Your love keeps lifting me. Keep it moving, take me higher. Let the sun shine down on me. It's a feeling when we're touching. Love's a brand new energy.
Keep me moving, take me higher. Let the sun shine down on me. It's a feeling when we touch. Love's a brand new energy. Your love
You're listening to SJ Radio on Spreaker.com. SJ Radio.
When you were a little girl, you had a rag doll, the only doll you've ever owned. Now I love you just the way you love that rag doll. Only now that love has grown, and it gets stronger in every way, and it gets deeper, let me say, and it gets higher, baby, day by day. And do I love you, my oh my, yeah, river deep, mountain high, yeah, yeah. If I lost you, would I cry? Oh, how I love you, baby, 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 baby.
When you were a young boy, did you have a puppet that always followed you around? Well, I'm gonna be as faithful as that puppet. No, I'll never let you down. 'Cause it gets stronger, like a river flows, and it gets bigger, baby, and heaven knows, and it gets sweeter, baby, as it grows. And do I love you, my oh my, yeah, river deep, mountain high, yeah. If I lost you, would I cry? Oh, how I love you, baby, 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 baby. I love you, baby, like a flower loves spring. I love you, baby, just like a robin loves to sing.
I love you, baby, like a schoolboy loves his bed. I love you, baby, river deep, mountain high. River deep, mountain high. River deep, baby. River deep, mountain high. Baby. Yeah. River deep, mountain high. Do I love you, my oh my? Yeah, river deep, mountain high. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If I lost you, would I cry? Oh, how I love you, baby, 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 baby.
River Deep, Mountain High on SJ Radio.
SJ Radio
Evening, guys. How you all doing?
on Spreaker.com.
Okay, cool. So we've got one more song left to play until the news at 7. Then at 7 o'clock, we're going to be doing your requests. So get your requests in now, Facebook and on Spreaker. Loads of people commenting, loads of people excited about this one. Thank you for tuning in. Sophie's listening from Berry Ferry says, she says, thank you for listening in. Lindsay says, Timmy said he couldn't make the meet and greet in 2016. Then Cardiff got postponed from 2017 to 18. Such a lovely hug at that night and Christmas. Timmy has been kind enough to respond to my Facebook messages, such as Such a friendly, caring guy. Was so worth waiting months to meet him. As per my message, our Facebook message earlier. Any other fans from Swansea? Keep on listening. Adele's listening from Boston. Heartbreaking, he was taken so young. Such a talented man. He was indeed. Rebecca's listening from Cambridge. So many memories of such a talented guy. Timmy and the lads always took the time to speak to the fans. We miss that beautiful Irish smile. Always in my heart, and I will always treasure the last message you sent me. Love to the mighty family, Mike, Leslie, Darren and Mark. From Rebecca there. Thank you. Keep your comments
SJ
coming in.
Radio.
Let's get grooving.
On Spreaker.com.
Okay, grooving, then the news. Here it is. Turn it up.
On a Sunday afternoon, really couldn't get away too soon. Oh,
Groovin', hey, on a Sunday afternoon, hey, really, I really couldn't get away too soon. Oh, yeah.
I can't imagine anything that's better.
The world is ours whenever we're together.
There ain't a place I'd like to be instead of grooving.
Oh, grooving down a crowded avenue. Doing anything we like to do, yeah.
Anything we like to do, yeah.
There's always lots of things that we can see.
We can be anyone we wanna be.
And all those happy people we could meet just
Grooving on a Sunday afternoon.
On a Sunday afternoon.
Really couldn't get away. I couldn't get away too soon.
Sundays never thrill me like my Sundays do.
Oh, other days they pass me by.
'cause I wanna be with you.
Yeah. What will this weekend bring? We will see. Life would be ecstasy. You and me endlessly moving on a Sunday afternoon.
Sunny days this way.
We're gonna talk to
A lot of people asking me what was my favourite Overtones song. As the thing, it's just so hard to try and pick out one song that I actually like from the Overtones, because I just love them all. Groovin, it's got to be my top 5. That was Overtones and Groovin. We'll be continuing the Overtones Special. 2 hours left. Can we fit loads more songs in? Of course we can. It's just coming up to exactly 7 o'clock though.
On air, on Spreaker, Facebook at SJ Radio Series 10. This is Newsbeat.
Okay, so still to come up, loads more Overtone songs. We're going to be doing your requests for the next hour, so keep listening, guys. We'll get a cut of your comments as well, and shout outs on the way.
SJ Radio News.
But first, Manchester City's won the Premier League with that and all the others across the globe. Let's get latest from the Sky News Centre. It's 3 minutes past 7.
Breaking news this hour. Manchester City are the Premier League champions. It's after second-placed Manchester United lost at home to West Brom, where Peter Smith is live.
They lost 1-0. United were almost unrecognisable from the team that produced such heroics in the Manchester derby 8 days ago. They created little. They weren't clinical from the handful of chances they did carve out. And they succumbed to a West Brom corner as Craig Dawson won a header at the far post, directing the ball into the path of Jay Rodriguez, who nodded in from short range to carve up an unlikely result and to confirm City as Premier League champions.
Elsewhere, Celtic are into the Scottish Cup final after beating rivals Rangers 4-0. In other news, Theresa May will go before the Commons tomorrow to explain why she ordered airstrikes on Syria. Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson has been defending the bombings, but Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn is calling for the introduction of a War Powers Act to stop governments launching military action without the backing of MPs. It's a view echoed by Labour MP Chuka Umunna.
I think taking military action where you have a barbaric regime that has gassed its own people is absolutely the right thing to do. However, I do believe that Parliament should have been consulted first.
A man has died and a woman's in a critical condition after the vehicle they were in collided with a car during a police pursuit. The pair were being followed by police on the A50 in Staffordshire after failing to stop. A £61 million war chest to fight the rising tide of plastic pollution in the world's oceans has been announced by the government. It comes ahead of the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in London next week. The head of WPP, the world's largest advertising agency, has stepped down after an internal investigation into claims of personal misconduct. Chief Executive Sir Martin Sorrell ran WPP for 33 years. And Coronation Street's Jenny McAlpine has announced she's pregnant with her second child. The actress who plays Fizz confirmed the news on Twitter, saying her son's going to get a big brother later this year. That's the latest. I'm Daisy Gray.
How can I be sure that the home I left today will still be there tomorrow?
You can be sure with iMist. British Standard certified and approved by your local council. iMist is a cost-effective alternative to traditional fire sprinkler systems. Book your free, no-obligation survey today at imist.co.uk.
iMist, the future of fire suppression.
SJ Radio News.
SJ Radio.
Weather.
Area of low pressure attempting to cross the country today, and there's a second one close behind it. But before that one makes too much impact upon us, there'll be high pressure trying to build from the east. So quite an exciting week of weather here. Certainly for the rest of this afternoon, we'll see cloud and showery outbreaks pushing their way north and east. It'll be the far northeast that sees the best of the weather then, the longest spells of sunshine and temperatures up to around 15 degrees Celsius. That's 59 degrees Fahrenheit. But later on, we'll see drier conditions following from the south, and those will become established across England and Wales as we go through this evening and overnight. So it'll be a mostly dry and sunny start to the south first thing on Monday. Temperatures typically between 7 and 10 Celsius. Rather more cloudy in the north with some rain, and that will gradually clear away through the morning. Now, for much of the country, it'll be a fine day. Temperatures again 15 or 16 degrees Celsius, but the cloud will increase in the west later with further rain making its way in.
It's today's best mix, SJ Radio.
We're live on the Spreaker Network. Around the world. Sean, Jamie,
I think just get worse.
Stars.
What's up? It's your girl Rihanna.
What's the deal, y'all? This is Big Will Smith.
Yo, this is Justin Bieber. What's up? It's Miley Cyrus, Lady Gaga.
Hi, I'm Robbie Williams.
I'm Taylor Swift.
Justin Bieber. This is Pink.
This is Ed Sheeran. This is Justin Timberlake. Hi everyone, we're the Overtones.
Music.
I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, tonight.
Oh, life could be a dream. Should pull me back a few more times. Give me just a little more time.
Just a little more
and
time.
I will surely come.
Just a little more time.
It's got to be perfect.
For the longest time.
Hey, start the show!
The following program contains the biggest songs, the news you want, and your travel information.
We're live on the Spreaker Network for the next...
Okay, welcome back. There you go. Get the bloody mic on, Sean. Sort your life out. Come on. Welcome back. 2 hours left of the Overtones Special. And it's time to get your requests in. Debbie was Good Night, Sweetheart. Glory of Love. Lester says, Mr. First Hour has just home from London. Would love to hear Don't Make Me Over. If I'm not missing. No, not played that yet. Don't forget, you can relive this as many times as you like. After the show, you can keep on listening to it and listening. And you can also download it as well, so you can have it as many times as you want. Under the Boardwalk, please. Sean says Jan. Runway says Deb Wild. I will get all of them on for yourself very, very shortly. Also, we are going to open up the phone lines as well in the next hour or so keep an eye out for that one. Okay, Andrew and Rob listening on a Sunday afternoon. It's been lovely weather, isn't it? They want to hear Gambling Man, so let's play it for them. This is SJ Radio, 7:10. This is for all of you people wanting Gambling Man.
I met you once, I loved you twice. That's where this tale begins. I played my hand, I rolled the dice. Now I'm paying for my sins. I got a bad addiction, baby. It's you, yeah, that's right. And I feel you taking over me. Could luck be a lady in here tonight? My odds are stacked. I've never been a gambling man. I've never had the winning hand. But for you, I'd lose it all. My odds are stacked. I've never been a gambling man. I've never had the winning hand. But for you, I'd lose it all.
Baby, I'd lose it all.
How could she be the queen of hearts or the devil in disguise? With every move, I'm blinded by those diamonds in her eyes. I got a bad addiction, baby. It's you, yeah, that's right. And I feel you taking over me. Could luck be a lady in here tonight? My odds are stacked. I've never been a gambling man. I've never had the winning hand. But for you, I'd lose it all. My odds are stacked. I've never been a gambling man. I've never had the winning hand. But for you, I'd lose it all.
Baby, I'd lose it all.
I'm not today. Your sweet loving, but it feels just like a curse.
Feels just like a curse.
You're beneath my skin. I start trembling. This love's so dangerous. Oh, won't you? Why don't you just place your bets on me? My odds are stacked. I've never been a gambling man. I've never had the winning hand. But for you, I'd lose it all. My odds are stacked. I've never been a gambling man. I've never had the winning hand. But for you, I'd lose it all. My odds are
playing only the biggest songs.
This is SJ Radio.
Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Do-do-do-do, shaboom. Life could be a dream. If I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and up when we meet again. Boom, ba, hey, da, ding, ding, dong. A-lang, a-lang, a-lang. Oh, 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 dip. A-dee-dee-da-dee-dip. Whoa, life could be a dream. If only all my precious plans would come true. If you would let me spend my whole life loving you. Life would be a dream, sweetheart.
Every time I look at you, something's on my mind. If you do what I want you to, baby, we'd be so fine.
Oh, life could be a dream. Shaboom, if I could take you up in paradise up above. Shaboom, and tell me, darling, I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and up when we meet again. Boom, ba, boom. Hey, da, ding, ding, dong. Sha-lang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang-a. Oh, whoa, dip. A-dee-dee-da-dee-dip. Whoa, life could be a dream. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Take you up in paradise up above. Shaboom, and tell me, darling, I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and up and we meet again. Oh, life could be a dream. Shaboom, if I could take you up in paradise up above. Shaboom, and tell me, darling, I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and up and we meet again.
Whoa.
Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Do-do-do-do, shaboom.
Shaboom! Shaboom! I tell you what, great memories of that song. This was the first song I loved from the Overtones. I remember watching this morning during the summer holidays, and they performed this live. And then from that day, straight down the record shop. HMV, buying the album. I bought every single album since then. Shaboom! The Overtones for Sophie. Please play Shaboom. Uplifting song, one he danced perfect to. I bet. So much respect for to you for doing this for Timmy and the boys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Place your bets. I know. Don't make me over unforgettable, please. Only one Timmy Metley and only one Overtones. Hashtag the best. Brilliant. Okay, so keep on your requests and keep commenting. We'll read out a couple of your comments on Facebook as well. Margaret Long, says, love Runaround Sue version. Miss Timmy so much. I'm from Cork, same as Timmy. Rest in peace, lad. Rest in peace, of course. And this is for you, then. Runaround Sue.
Here's my story, sad but true. It's about a girl that I once knew.
She took my love and ran it around with every single guy in town.
Whoa. From the very start. away from a runaround shoe, yeah. I miss a little smile on her face, the touch of her hand in this girl's warm embrace. So if you don't wanna cry like I do, I keep away from a runaround shoe, yeah. Whoa. To love you and to put you down. Now people, let me put you wise. Sue goes out with other guys.
Here's the moral of the story from the guy who knows. I fell in love and my love still grows. Ask any fool that she ever knew. They say I'll keep away from a runaround two-way.
Keep away from this girl. I know what she'll do. Keep away from Sue.
She loves to travel around. Yeah, she'll love you and she'll put you down. Now people, let me put you wise. She goes out with other guys.
See the moral of the story from the guy who knows. I fell in love and my love still grows. Ask any fool that she ever knew. They say I keep away from a runaround Sue, yeah. Keep away from this girl. I know what she'll do. Keep away from Sue. Hey, hey, yeah. La, 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 whoa.
SJ Radio.
Don't make me over. Now that I do anything for you. Don't make me over. Now that you know how I adore you. Don't pick on the things I say, the things I do. Just love me with all my heart. Your arms.
Don't Make Me Over from Good Old Fashioned Love album. It's the Overtones tribute to Timmy. Unfortunately passed away Wednesday of that horrible C word. We lose so many people each and every year through cancer, Timmy being one of them. Okay, so more tributes on the way for yourself and more of the most songs, your favourite songs as well. Keep the comments coming in, keep the suggestions coming as well. That one was for Linza, who has missed the first hour of the show from driving home from London and wanted to hear that song. It's all yours, all yours, all tributes along the way, very, very soon. Also, we've got to talk about what's happening next week as well. We've got this next week.
Today's best mix, SJ Radio.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life. Electric word, life, it means forever, and that's a mighty long time. But I'm here to tell you, there's something else. The afterworld.
And we are coming on the air right now with the breaking news that the pioneering musician Prince has died at the age of 57.
Purple rain, purple rain.
The following program contains the biggest songs, the news you want, and your travel information.
We're live on the Spreaker Network for the next 3 hours. This is SJ Radio with Sean and Jamie Gay.
Yes, and next week, next Sunday, 6 o'clock, Prince fans, we are counting down, or we are doing a 3-hour tribute to the one and only Prince. Massive songs: Purple Rain, 1999, When Doves Cry, Cream, Raspberry Beret, loads and loads of them. Join us next Sunday from 6 o'clock with 3 hours worth of Prince tributes. Okay, back on in to the Overtones. Timmy, loads of tributes coming on here. Sarah Woods, Shake a Tail Prepper, we'll play that. Also, Good Night Sweetheart, we'll be playing that very, very soon, don't you worry. Some other tributes coming in. Rachel says, well, over 600 listeners, can't believe it, so much support for Timmy. Let us know where you are from, and we'll do a phone in just half an hour's time, so keep listening for that one for details on how you can get involved in that one. Okay, Sarah, this is for you. Shake a Tail Feather. Kind of people wanted Beauty and the Beast. We'll play that next.
You've been dancing with all over the neighborhood. So why didn't you ask me, baby? Or didn't you think I could? Well, I know that the boogaloo is out of sight, and the shingle is just playing tonight. Well, if that were you and me, I'd say, baby, I would have shown you how to do it right. 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 Twist it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, baby. And here we go, loop de loop. Shake it out, baby. Here we go, loop de line.
Bend over, let me see you shake a tail feather.
Bend over, let me see you shake a tail feather. Come on and let me see you shake a tail feather. Come on and let me see you shake a tail feather. Twist it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, baby. Here we go, loop de loop. Shake it up, baby. Here we go, loop de line.
Bend over, let me see you shake a tail feather.
Bend over, let me see you shake a tail feather. Come on and
News Centre.
Twist it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, baby. Do it right, do it right. Do it right, do it right, do it right.
He was dancing along to that. Shake a tail feather, dancing around, doing my little shake a tail feather moves. In the studio there. Shake a tail feather, Overtones, and the music is it ending there. Stay right there because we are back with more tributes, more of the biggest songs that the Overtones has had, and playing up next is possibly my most favourite song from the Overtones. That'll play in just a couple of minutes.
On Spreaker.com, free to download and part of the Internet Radio Group. This is SJ Radio News.
Also coming up, we are paying tribute, so if you want to get involved in a phone-in, details coming up in just 2 songs' time, but first you get the latest from the Sky News Centre. Breaking news to tell you, 7:30.
The Bishop of Salisbury says the nerve agent attack in the city should not be used to justify military attacks in Syria. The Right Reverend Nicholas Holtham has been speaking as the church service was held in Salisbury to symbolically reclaim the city.
I don't think Salisbury would want violence to be used on others in its name. Now, this is complicated, but we have got to think hard about what it means to build peace in our world and how to do it.
Earlier, the Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson used the nerve agent attack as an example of why the UK must crack down on regimes which use chemical weapons. 2 teenagers have been arrested after a stolen BMW hit a group of pedestrians in Essex. 5 men in their early 20s were seriously injured following the collision on Canvey Island. MPs, celebrities and business leaders have launched a campaign calling for a public vote on the final Brexit deal. The People's Vote aims to unite anti-Brexit groups, with a rally being held in Camden. In sport, Manchester City have won the Premier League title. It's after Manchester United lost 1-0 at home to bottom side West Brom, meaning City can't be caught. Old Trafford boss Jose Mourinho says he's focusing on the bigger picture.
Manchester City won the title because they won more points than anybody else. Because yesterday they won against Tottenham. Because during the season they only lost 2 matches. You are not going to tell that Manchester City won the title because Manchester United gave them the title. It's not fair for them.
It's the 7th league championship of City boss Pep Guardiola's managerial career. Earlier, Newcastle beat Arsenal 2-1. And Celtic are a step closer to winning back-to-back trebles after hammering Old Firm rivals Rangers 4-0 to make the Scottish Cup final. Costumes and memorabilia owned by the late actress Zsa Gabor have sold at auction for more than £600,000. A diamond and gold necklace with Gabor's catchphrase "Darling" sold for £14,000. That's the latest. I'm Daisy Gray.
Today's best mix.
SJ Radio.
Hi everyone, we're the Overtones.
Never close your eyes anymore when I kiss your lips. And there's no tenderness like before in your fingertips. You're trying hard not to show it, but baby, I know it. You've lost that love and feeling. Whoa, that love and feeling. You've lost that love and feeling. Now it's gone, gone. Now there's no welcome look in your eyes when I reach for you. And now you're starting to criticize little things that I do. It makes me just feel like crying. 'Cause baby, something beautiful's dying. You've lost that love and feeling. Whoa, that love and feeling.
that love and feeling, now it's gone, gone, gone. Oh, oh, oh. Baby, baby, I'll get down on my knees for you. Every day. So don't let it slip away. Baby, I'm begging you, please, please, I need your love. I need your love. So bring it on back to me. Bring back that love and feeling. Whoa, that love and feeling. Bring back that love and feeling. Bring back that love and freedom. You lost that love and feeling. Whoa, that love and feeling. You've lost that love and feeling. Now it's gone, gone, gone. And I can't go.
One of my favourites. You've lost that love and feeling. SJ Radio. Hello, welcome along.
SJ Radio.
If you just joined us, Overtones Special tonight
on Spreaker.com.
And we want to get you involved as much as possible. We're going to be doing a phone in very, very shortly. So don't miss that. Let's read out kind of your comments in that you have been. Sophie says that song just set me off. Also set me off too, says Jan. Brilliant song, thank you. And the most beautiful harmony, says Kate. Marcus said it's been a very hard week. Feels like a family member's gone. Rest in peace, Timmy. This song has meant a lot to me. The original since I was a kid. So then they covered this. It is amazing. Has Love in the Sound has been played yet? Has Love in the Sound been played yet? No, it hasn't, Debbie. I'll play that very, very shortly for you. Okay, next song then. Julie says Beauty and the Beast, please. Their version is amazing. Gets me every time. Love from Juices and Louise, the Cocker Sparrow from Living Rise. We are both listening and having a bop around the kitchen. I'll tell you what, I'm dancing as well. So we can all dance together, can't we? Right, okay, a couple of people messaging on Facebook then. So let's get a couple of your comments before the end of it. Okay, Adam Nicholas is listening. Says, hi, my wife is listening now. And she and my daughter met Timmy and Richie last month at a concert. So please give them a hello. My daughter is called Libby and my wife is called Paula. Cheers, guys. We really love the Overtones. Thanks, Adam. And their favourite song is called Love Song. So here's how we're going to play. We'll play Love Song after Beauty and the Beast. Then, after Love Song, I will play Love in the Sound as well. Those are all on the way.
SJ Radio.
Okay, let's get these perfect harmonies one last time. Beauty and the Beast, please.
Spreaker.com.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly.
Just a little change, small to say the least, bold a little scared, neither one prepared, Beauty and the Beast.
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise.
Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast.
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before,
and ever just as sure as the sun will rise.
Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong.
Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast.
Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast.
You're listening to SJ Radio on Spreaker.com. SJ Radio.
You said you wanted me to write a love song. Now that you're gone, I finally wrote one for you. I thought I'd maybe write it in a letter, but it's so much better when I sing it out for you.
So I put my pen to paper, pulled my heart back off the shelf. With you on my mind, my little love song wrote itself.
And it goes, ooh, 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 baby, got a brand new melody. 'Cause you don't mean jack to me. Now can you sing that back to me? Ooh, 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 baby, are you listening to me? No, you don't mean jack to me. Now can you sing that back to me? You know you had me wrapped around your finger, like the ring I gave you, but you gave it back to me, hoping that you like this song I made you. I'm gonna serenade you and all your neighbors too.
So I put my pen to paper, pulled my heart back off the shelf. But with you on my mind, my little love song wrote itself.
And it goes, ooh, 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 baby, got a brand new melody. 'Cause you don't mean jack to me. Now can you sing that back to me? Ooh, ooh,
that you were smiling while you did me wrong? Did you wanna break me, take me, shake me any way you want? Now there's nothing left to do but to sing it back to you.
And it goes, ooh, 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 baby, got a brand new melody. 'Cause you don't mean jack to me. Now can you sing that back to me? Ooh, 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 baby, are you listening to me? No, you don't mean jack to me. Now can you sing that back to me? Sing it, sing it, sing it back to me. Sing it back to me. Sing it, sing it back to me. Sing it, sing it, sing it back to me. Sing it back to me. Sing it, sing it back to me. Yeah.
Today's best mix, SJ Radio.
This is SJ Radio.
Unforgettable, that's what you are. Unforgettable, though near or far. Like a song of love that clings to me, how the thought of you does things to me. No, never before has someone been more unforgettable in every way. And forevermore, that's how you stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too. In every way and forevermore. That is how you stay. That's why, darling, it's so incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too.
Another Goosebumps song. Literally shivers all down my spine. Unforgettable, that was Timmy.
SJ Radio. On Spreaker.com.
Like a lot of people have been set off by this one. Simply unimplaceable, beautiful voices, just like Van Dale's. I still haven't listened to Giving Me Up, Soul Dance, Just Can't Wait. Okay, that's coming, I promise you, it is coming, sorry. It has been an honour to have met Timmy, my gorgeous baby tone, on numerous occasions. His hugs were amazing, he sure is unforgettable. I won't ever forget all the memory comments. Both him and Ashley keep thinking I am from Birmingham. For me personally, I still can't sink it in. It still feels it still doesn't feel real, says Dwayne. Yeah, tell me about it. It's unforgettable, crying faces all over the place. And down the tears fall, Rachel, sorry. So sad, I'll cry, says Paula. Can't imagine what the boys are going through, says Sophie. Timmy is truly unforgettable, says Kate. Please play Maybe Tomorrow, Alan. I'll play that for you in just 2 songs' time. Cressy says, can you please say, please play Don't Worry, Be Happy. That's all coming up. That just says, anyone got a tissue, says Carol. That is one to set people off, isn't it? Can you play your own playlist? But it's nice to know everyone is listening to the same song at the same time, having the same feelings and sadness. And guys, you can get involved now. This is when the phoning is happening after 8 o'clock. If you want to get involved in the phoning, a couple of people has messaged me already about it. Please text in. Okay, you need to text your name and your number and where you're listening from to this number. It's 07384 652 139. The number again is 07384 652 139. Text your name, where you're listening from, and you can pay your own little tribute to Timmy after 8 o'clock. You call that number, or text the number, sorry, text, do not call, text 07384 652 139. We'll get you on after 8 o'clock. We'll do the phone in. That is happening.
SJ Radio.
Also, I'll play a couple of own two bits. This is Perfect. Also, coming up after Perfect, we'll have Give Me Just a Little More Time. And a lot of people saying, could you please play Thank You for Being a Friend. I was going to do that as the last song because I've got a special tribute for Timmy. I'll play Thank You for Being a Friend. It will be the last song, guys. So that is still happening. I'm going to cry Beauty and the Beast, says... Oh, so I've gone down. Says Lisa. Sudden shock it was as well. Greetings from Germany and all the Timmy friends, says Paula. People listening from the Netherlands, thank you so much for listening, guys. Get your requests in and text now if you want to be in for a chance of appearing on the show and doing your own tribute to Timmy. We'll do that after 8 o'clock.
Half-hearted love affairs. I need someone who really cares. Life is too short to play silly games. I promise myself I won't do that again. It's got to be perfect. It's got to be worth it, yeah. Too many people take second best, but I won't take anything less. It's got to be, yeah, perfect. Young hearts are foolish. They make such mistakes. They're much too eager to give the love away. Well, I have been foolish too many times. Now I'm determined I'm gonna get it right. It's got to be perfect. It's got to
They make such mistakes. They're much too eager to give the love away. Oh, well, I have been foolish too many times. Now I'm determined I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it right. It's got to be. It's gotta be perfect. It's got to be. It's gotta be worth it. Too many people take second best, but I won't take anything less. It's got to be, yeah, perfect. Got to be, yeah, worth it. It's got to be
Download this episode for free, listen again and share. This is SJ Radio on Spreaker.com.
There's a voice that keeps on calling me. Down the road is where I'll always be. And every stop I make a new friend. Can't stay for long, just turn around and I'm gone again. Maybe tomorrow I wanna settle down. Until tomorrow I'll just keep moving on. Down this road that never seems to end, when your adventure lies just around the bend. So if you wanna join me for a while. Just grab your hat, come travel light, that's hobo style. Maybe tomorrow I wanna settle down. Until tomorrow I'll just keep moving on. Just keep moving on. Oh, I gotta keep moving on. Just keep moving on. Yeah, I'm moving on. Yeah.
There's a voice that keeps on calling me. Down this road is where I'll always be. Every stop I make a new friend. Can't stay for long, just turn around and I'm gone again. Maybe tomorrow I wanna settle down. Until tomorrow I'll just keep moving on. Maybe tomorrow I wanna settle down. Until tomorrow I'll just keep moving on. Just keep moving on.
Just keep moving on.
Just keep moving on.
Just keep moving on.
I gotta keep moving. I gotta keep moving on.
Just keep moving on. Just keep moving on.
There you go. Maybe tomorrow, SJ Radio, today's Best Bigs tribute. 1 hour left of the show. It's been quite emotional, hasn't it? It's been 1 hour left of your favourite songs and the song everybody's been waiting for. Thank you for being a friend. I think the Overtones would love this, so keep your phone ins coming. We've got a couple of texts already from people who want to get involved in the phone in. We'll do the phone in very, very shortly. You can you can comment send us an email. Send us a message on Facebook to get involved in the phone in, or you can call us, text us. So we need your name, and the number you need to text in is 07384 652 139. The number again is 07384 652 139. If you want to get involved in the last hour of the show, we're going to be opening the phone lines to you people to pay your tributes to Timmy. It's 8 o'clock.
On air, on Spreaker, Facebook at SJ Radio Series 10. This is Newsbeat.
So your tribute for Timmy is coming up. Your tribute to Timmy is coming up. Let us know if you want to get onto the show to do your own tribute to Timmy. Right, okay, let's get the latest from the Screening Centre.
SJ Radio News.
And then phone-in time.
Salisbury says the nerve agent attack in the city should not be used to justify military attacks in Syria. The Right Reverend Nicholas Holtham has been speaking as the church service was held in Salisbury to symbolically reclaim the city.
I don't think Salisbury would want violence to be used on others in its name. Now, this is complicated, but we have got to think hard about what it means to build peace in our world and how to do it.
Earlier, the Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson used the nerve agent attack as an example of why the UK must crack down on regimes which use chemical weapons. 2 teenagers have been arrested after a stolen BMW hit a group of pedestrians in Essex. 5 men in their early 20s were seriously injured following the collision on Canvey Island. MPs, celebrities and business leaders have launched a campaign calling for a public vote on the final Brexit deal. The People's Vote aims to unite anti-Brexit groups, with a rally being held in Camden. In sport, Manchester City have won the Premier League title. It's after Manchester United lost 1-0 at home to bottom side West Brom, meaning City can't be caught. Old Trafford boss Jose Mourinho says he's focusing on the bigger picture.
Manchester City won the title because they won more points than anybody else. Because yesterday they won against Tottenham. Because during the season they only lost 2 matches. You are not going to tell that Manchester City won the title because Manchester United gave them the title. It's not fair for them.
It's the 7th league championship of City boss Pep Guardiola's managerial career. Earlier, Newcastle beat Arsenal 2-1. And Celtic are a step closer to winning back-to-back trebles after hammering old firm rivals Rangers 4-0 to make the Scottish Cup final. Costumes and memorabilia owned by the late actress Zsa Gabor have sold at auction for more than £600,000. A diamond and gold necklace with Gabor's catchphrase "Darling" sold for £14,000. That's the latest. I'm Daisy Gray.
Busy day? At Deep Heat, we've got your back. We've also got your hip, or your thigh, calf, neck, or shoulder. That's because Deep Heat Pain Relief Heat Patches give you up to 16 hours of targeted odourless pain relief for muscular aches and pains. So for warming, penetrating relief, Deep Heat Pain Relief Heat Patches are on your side. Literally. Find Deep Heat Pain Relief Heat Patches in supermarkets and pharmacies. Always read the label.
In the country will mostly clear away through this evening and overnight. Now there is a second system behind it, but that one may fall foul of high pressure building from the east. So certainly for the rest of this evening then, wet weather makes its way into parts of Scotland and we see drier conditions working their way in from the south. Quite a mild night everywhere, temperatures between 7 and 9 degrees Celsius in the south, around 5 to 8 in the north. First thing on Monday morning, no visibility problems because it'll still be quite breezy. There should be some good sunny spells in the south to the north, more in the way of clouds, some patchy rain. That will clear away through the course of the morning. So a mostly dry day, 1 or 2 isolated showers here and there, temperatures reaching around 15 or 16 degrees Celsius, that's 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, we will see cloud and rain working its way in from the west later. It's coming slowly. By evening time, it's only just making its way across to the Western Isles and potentially across the Irish Sea into West Wales.
SJ Radio.
On Spreaker.com.
Welcome back, guys. Okay, so if you want to get involved in the phone in is in the last hour. We'll play a couple of more songs as well. Jane Cowell says, wishes can go on all night. SJ, you are bringing so many people together in Groove. You are truly amazing, and thank you for the memories of all you have, all of the toners on here. Very emotional for me. It's really hit hard. Was there at the start of the from the start of it all, and will never leave. Thank you for being my friend. Shine bright, Timmy. You can still get involved in the show. You can get involved in the phone-in. If you text your name and number, if you text your name to number on the link, or it's easier if you send us a private message on Facebook. So if you send us a private message on Facebook, we'll be able to link you up to the CPU, and we'll be able to get you on very, very shortly. So we'll do that in just 2 or just 4 minutes time. So stand by for that one. Your phone is paying tribute to Timmy, and we'll keep on playing your requests as well. Keep them all coming, people. Keep them all coming. I am reading all of your comments, by the way. It's just really hard to reply back to all of them and to say all of them on air. We have had we've had over 400 messages, 600 plays in a live special. You can download this as well and replay it as many times as you like as well. And Jamie will be here very, very shortly as well, leaving me doing this all on his own. Thanks, Shane. God, I feel like Deck. Right, okay, so your tributes to Timmy. Get involved in the phone-in. Send us a private message on Facebook now for your chance to appear on the last hour of the show.
SJ Radio.
But first, let's get another one of my favourites. Why Do Fools Fall in Love?
On Spreaker.com.
SJ Radio.
I heard your daddy said that I'm no good for you, and your mama said that we won't make it through. The way they talk about our love, it just ain't fair. As long as I got you with me, I just don't care. I wanna tell you that I never felt a love like this before. I got a feeling taking over me, I'm about to lose control. Just call me, don't leave me hanging on by the phone. I said call me, baby, you're the one that I want. Ain't nobody on the other line. Why you wanna waste my time? Just call me up, baby, tonight. Yeah. All I wanna do is to hold you tight. And if loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right the way they talk about our love. It just ain't fair. As long as I got you with me,
I just don't care.
I wanna tell you that I never felt a love like this before. I got a feeling taking over me, I'm about to lose control. Won't you just call me, don't leave me hanging on by the phone. I said call me, baby, you're the one that I want. Ain't nobody on the other line. Why you wanna waste my time? Just call me up, baby, tonight. Good time, baby. Just call me up. I know you're looking for a good time, baby. Just call me up. I know you're looking for a good time, looking for a good time, baby. Just call me up. I know you're looking for a good time, looking for a good time, baby. Just call me up. I wanna tell you that I never felt a love like this before. I got this feeling taking over me, I'm about to lose control. I want to just call me, don't leave me hanging on by the phone. I said call me, baby, you're the one that I want. Ain't nobody on the other line. Why you wanna waste my time? Just call me, and just call me up, baby, tonight. I wanna tell you that I never felt a love like this before. I got this feeling taking over me, I'm about to lose control, so just call me.
Call me, the Overtones tributes coming in. You can get involved as well with the phone in. Let's say hello to Marie. Hello, Marie.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
I'm alright.
Fantastic. Now, obviously, I read your message on Facebook earlier on. You're doing a sponsored swim for Timmy tomorrow.
Yeah, we're doing a swim in Timmy's memory for cancer. We've got to swim for 70 minutes. And we've just got to do as far as we can, but I'm hoping to do 3,000 metres in 70 minutes.
Yep, and where are you doing that?
Eltham College in Kent.
Yeah, I know that very well. And then how long have you been practicing for this? Is this only since rain, so you've been trying to do it for a long time?
I've been swimming since I was about 5 years old.
Yep.
A lot of the medals, when they've been tweeted to the Overtones, they've always replied, sent the congratulations. Timmy's always replied.
Lovely. And then when was the first time you saw the Overtones live?
We saw the Overtones about 4 years ago in a show, and he was just the most amazing guy to meet, really special.
A lot of people saying that he was proper down to earth and like a cheeky Irish chap.
Yeah, very down to earth.
Lovely, fantastic. And then how much have you raised so far for the swim?
At the moment, about £500.
£500, lovely. And then for the people that's listening, how can they also donate and raise money for you?
They can sort of message me on Facebook, and then it'll be checks and things, because it'll be through checks.
Yep.
It'll all go to the club that are doing it all together.
Okay, lovely, fantastic. And then are you enjoying the show?
Yeah, really good, really emotional.
Oh, it is a bit, isn't it? Especially when you're playing Unforgettable.
Yeah.
I think that set a lot of people off. Hey, but this is what we do, remembering Timmy for all of the great songs he's done. What's your favourite song by them?
I like them all. I haven't really got a favourite.
Yeah, no, definitely. Is there one that we ever played yet that you would love to hear?
No, I'm loving them all.
You're loving them all. Okay, fantastic. Well, best of luck tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you.
What time are you doing it?
It's 8 o'clock.
AM?
8 in the evening.
In the evening, yeah. And then, so very best of luck. Let's hope that you get your goal you want. How much money are you hoping to raise, or have you set yourself a goal, or are you just hoping?
Not really, no.
That is just getting whatever you can.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, fair play to you. Very best of luck. I'll put a link up to. Have you got like a fundraising page? Fundraiser page?
No, not at the moment. Whether the club have, I don't know, because it's being done as part of a disabled swimming club.
Okay, no problem. Well, I'll try and get a word about it. If people listening can donate as well. Anne-Marie, very best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Yeah, we'll do. Thanks.
Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, dokie, so we'll have a couple more calls for yourself. Thanks for contacting us. This is Happy Days.
Goodbye, gray sky, hello blue. Something can hold me when I hold you. Feels so right, it can't be wrong. Rockin' and rollin' on green lawn. These days are right. Happy and free. Yeah. These days are right. Share them with me. These days are right. Happy free. Goodbye, gray sky, hello blue. There's nothing can hold me when I hold you. Feels so right, can't be wrong. Rockin' and rollin' on green lawn.
Those people see the Overtones live and maybe met Timmy in the Overtones. So many happy days. Definitely. Okay, we're going to get someone else on the phone very, very shortly. If you want to have your own tribute message to show, I've got texts here from you guys as well. I'll just read out one who's too upset to actually come on the show, which is obviously understandable. It says, hello from Janine, Kim, Kate and Adam. We are so shocked to hear the news. So gonna be missed. Fab listening out for a mention. Great show. Can you please play How Sweet Is It to Be Loved for Timmy and my fiance Tim? I'll play that for yourself after one of my favourite songs. Love the original. Also love this cover of it.
Brilliant.
It's a good song, isn't it?
Hello, I'm Jamie.
Jamie's here, everybody. Finally here. Anton Deck is reunited. Okay, give me a little bit more time. Jamie is doing all of your Facebook messages as well. So if you're talking to somebody on Facebook, it is a lovely Jamie. He's sorting out the schedule for the next 40 minutes. We're on air. Get involved in the 5 minute. Give me just a little more time. We'll get someone else on the show. Here we go then, let's do the hit the vocal.
Life's too short to make a mistake. Let's think of each other and hesitate. Young and impatient we may be, but there's no need to act so foolishly. If we part, our hearts won't forget it. Years from now we're gonna surely regret it. Give me just a little more time, just a little more time, and our love will surely grow. Give me just a little more time. Give me just a little more time, just a little more time, and our love will surely grow. Give me just a little more time.
You're young and you're in a hurry. You're eager for love, but don't you worry. We both want the sweetness in life, but these things don't come overnight. Don't give up, cause life's been slow. We're gonna succeed with another blow. Give me just a little more time, just a little more time, and our love will surely grow. Just a little more time. Give me just a little more time, just a little more time, and our love will surely grow. Just a little more time.
Please, baby, baby, please, baby, baby, please, baby, baby, please, baby.
Love is a mountain we must climb. Let's climb it together, your hand in mine. We haven't known each other too long, but the feeling that I have is oh so strong. I know we can make it, there's no doubt. We owe it to ourselves to find it out, yeah.
Just a little more time,
Just a little more
and
time.
our love will surely
Our
grow.
love will shortly
Give me
go.
just a little more time,
Just a little more
and
time.
our love will surely grow. Give me just a little more time,
Just a little more
and our love will surely grow. Give me just a little more time, and our love will surely grow.
Please, baby,
Just a little more time, and our love will surely grow. Give me just a little more time, and our love will surely grow.
Okay, thank you so much for everybody getting involved. Okay, so we'll play one more song and then we got who?
I'm into something good.
Sarah.
Sarah King, you're up next. Stand by, we'll call you
by.
in 2 minutes.
I've been waiting for a long time to have my moment in the sunshine. Now I know I'm into something good. When I wake up and the birds are singing, every day it's like a new beginning. I know I'm into something good, yeah. I wonder why I feel mesmerized. Girl, it's you and the things that you do. I think of you and I get so high, I gotta shout it from the rooftops.
I'm into something good, so good, and it's feeling like I knew it would. I'm into something good, so good, so much better than I ever thought it could. 'Cause we're feeling alright, then we're holding it tight. I'm never gonna let it go.
I'm into something good.
Yeah.
Don't you worry about the gray skies, baby, 'cause when I'm with you there's no buts or maybes. I know I'm into something good. I'm into something good. I wonder why I feel mesmerized. Girl, it's you and the things that
You think you could do.
I think of you and I get so high, I gotta shout it from the rooftop.
I'm into something good, so good,
just like it should.
Cause we're feeling alright and we're holding it tight. I'm never gonna let it go. I'm into something good. Hey, and it's feeling like I know input. I'm into something good. So much better than I ever thought it could. Cause we're feeling alright and we're holding it tight. I'm never gonna let it go. I'm into something good.
Something good, SJ Radio, today's best mix. Thank you to all of the tributes coming out now. Chrissy saying Something Good is one of my favourites. The Les and their music is far fast, but something good. Timmy was something good. Love this one. Timmy was something good. Timmy was something good. And images of you. All that you have seen them live. I was supposed to see them in Cambridge, but I had a family bereavement, so couldn't go. Jamie is messaging everybody back to see to try and get you on air. Let's talk.
I'll try my best to.
Oh, Sarah King, we are trying to call you, but it's saying unreachable. So we'll try and get back to you soon. Who else? Lindsay. Okay, is she on mobile or
mobile?
Okay, mobile. Let's give Lindsay a call. Okay, let's give Lindsay.
No worries, Adam. Beautiful song, brilliant recommendation.
Okay, so Sarah King, if you are still listening, let's hope that we can get you on the phone. Lindsay, hello.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm okay.
Holding it together?
Yeah, just about.
Just about. Enjoying the songs though?
Absolutely loving the songs. I've not been able to listen to them really until this weekend, but yeah, tonight has helped loads.
Definitely. Okay, Jamie says you've got a massive story to tell us.
I wouldn't say it's a massive story, but a lot of other fans know that I've been really sick and really unwell. I was actually in a hospice in 2016, and I had a very lovely message and a video from the boys from management, and Mike dedicated In the Still of the Night to me. After the show, Lockie kept in touch with me via email, always asking me how I was, and I kind of turned a corner a little bit and managed to get some hope and courage. And when I think about it, it's because they gave me something to kind of keep going for and hang on to. So now I'm currently on the organ donor register.
Okay.
And Timmy knew that when I saw him in December. He was wishing me lots of luck. So yeah, it is a bit of a story, but yeah, the boys will be missed massively by me.
And how are you now? Are you better now, or are you still going through treatment?
Yeah, I'm just currently live on the organ donor register, so just hopeful that I can get some organs.
Definitely. And when was the first time you met? You saw the Overtones live?
In 2014.
Whereabouts?
Birmingham.
Whereabouts, sorry?
Birmingham.
Oh, Birmingham, yeah. And was that the first time you met him, or did you go back to another show to meet him?
Yeah, we went. We got the bug, and yeah, we followed the round quite a few times. Not as many as I'd like to have done because of being quite unwell, but yeah, I've seen them in quite a few different places.
Brilliant. So how was it comparing to the live experience of them?
Meeting them?
Yeah, meeting them and then listening to them live. Is there much of a difference, or do they remain the same?
Yeah, it's pretty much the same, but they're just so down to earth and they just make you feel so welcome. And the fact that they've kept in touch with me as well, and has always been quite encouraging.
You know, definitely. And what's your favourite Overtones song?
It has got to be Superstar.
Superstar, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we shall play that for you now.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Okay, so you enjoying the show, yeah?
Yeah, it's been brilliant. It's been really good.
Lovely. Okay, Lindsay, best of luck in the future. Hope you get better. Hope you find a donor.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And then continue your support from the Overtones, and I'll play you Superstar now.
Thank you for listening.
Okay, thank you.
For calling.
Thank
See
you.
later.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, Jamie, who's up next?
Sarah.
Sarah, you're up next. We'll get your views next.
Hips like hollow, curves like Monroe. You don't see it, you don't believe it. I tried to tell you, you got it all going on, but you think I'm crazy. Look into the mirror and you see, baby, you can be yourself. Stop wishing you were someone else. You should know that I don't have to say your name all up in lights. I don't care, 'cause you shine so bright to me. And I wouldn't change a thing at all. You to me are beautiful, and I love you as you are. You're my superstar. All your heroes are all size zeros. That life in a magazine, it ain't what it seems. I tried to tell you, you light me up the second you walked in the room, but you don't think you do. Oh, baby, you can be yourself. Stop wishing you were someone else. You should know that I don't have to say your name all up in lights. I don't care, 'cause you shine so bright to me. And I wouldn't change a thing at all. You to me are beautiful, and I love you as you are. You're my superstar. Most things in life don't come for free. There's always a price you gotta pay. So baby, don't give your heart away. Your love is gold, why don't you believe it? I love you just the way you are. You're my superstar. You should know that I don't have to say your name all up in lights. I don't care, 'cause you shine so bright to me. And I wouldn't change a thing at all. You to me are beautiful, and I love you as you are. And I
Clicking the fingers whilst bobbing along to this one. Superstar. On SJ Radio, today's best mix, Overtones Special. Let's see what people's been saying in. Okay, says Timmy is a superstar. Each and every one of you are superstars, says Chrissy. Deb says, all the memories that go with this song. Sophie says, he was such an amazing singer. Each one brings something different. Chrissy, Something Good is one of my favourite. The Lads and their music is far by Something Good. I'll play Something Good for you next. Jamie, who's on the phone for us now?
This is Sarah. This is Sarah. Sarah King.
Sarah King. Okay, let's get Sarah King on the phone. Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Hello, Sean and Jamie from SJ Radio. How you doing?
Hi guys. Yeah, I'm fine. Not too bad.
Fantastic. You want to play your own little tribute to Timmy?
Yeah.
What did you want to say?
Just that he seemed like a lovely guy. I never got to meet him myself, but obviously got to meet the guys. And that me and my mum, we was gonna meet him. They're planning to do a Christmas tour.
Yep.
But obviously won't sadly be able to meet him now because obviously it's an upsetting time, like we all saying. But yeah, just that he seemed like a really good guy. Really, sorry, I'm a bit nervous.
No, that's all right. That's all right. Of course, I think I have met. Not met the Overtones. I've got vague memories. I can't remember. It was their first. It was when they was first coming out as stars, and I can visually remember the Overtones playing in Margate. They used to do a festival each year called the Sound Island Festival. And then I'm not sure if I'm sort of like thinking I'm believing it or not, but I'm pretty sure I have seen the Overtones live, and then it was just amazing. I tried also getting tickets 2 years ago for Southend, but that just went like that. What was your first concert?
My first concert was when they did the I'm trying to think of the name of it now, the soul one that they done.
Sweet Soul Music.
Yeah, that's the one at the London Palladium.
And how was that?
Yeah, it was a fantastic night. Didn't have very good seats, but obviously it didn't matter because I could obviously still see them.
The experience there, isn't it?
It's the experience, yes. And like I say to my mum sometimes, it's not as like when you're listening to their CDs, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
it's not the same as seeing them live, but. Yeah.
That's the thing, isn't it? The Overtones, you have so many artists now that you buy a CD and you think they're really good, and then when you go and see them live, it's rubbish. Because there's so much production and auto-tone and everything in the CD. But if I was to play a live version of the Overtones without the audience clapping and cheering, you wouldn't know the difference between whether it was live or recorded. Does that make sense?
No, yeah.
Such beautiful singers. And then, what's your favourite song?
I think you've already played it. It was "Why Do Fools Fall in Love?" But my second one off of "Good Old Fashioned Love" would be. Where's it gone?
Good Old Fashioned.
Good Night, Sweetheart.
Good Night, Sweetheart. That is coming up.
Yeah.
That is coming up.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. Do you like "Don't Worry, Be Happy"?
Yes.
Do you want me to play that for you?
Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
No worries. Thank you for contacting us, Sarah.
And you. Bye.
Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.
And you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Who's next, Jane? No idea.
No one's scheduled.
No one's scheduled. Okay,
schedule.
If you want to being part of the phone-in, inbox Jamie now from the Facebook sites. You can rather phone in on Messenger, which is a lot easier, or unlike Lindsay and Sarah, if you want to get involved via texting, then text the number in the description below, and we'll get you on. Okay then, here we go then. 20 minutes left. Try and get as many of yous in, and we'll read some comments on. Under the Boardwalk's coming up, Jen.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might wanna sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. In every life we have some trouble, but when you worry and make it double, don't worry. No, be happy.
Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy now.
Ain't got no place to lay your judge says your rent is late, he may have to litigate. Don't worry, no, be happy.
Don't worry, be happy now. Turn that frown upside down.
Don't worry, be happy.
Put a smile up on your face. Don't worry, be happy now. No, don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing. Got to be happy.
Don't worry, be happy now.
Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style, ain't got no girl to make you smile. Don't worry, no, be happy.
Yeah, 'cause when you worry, your face will frown, and that will bring everybody down. So don't worry, no, be happy now.
Don't worry, be happy. Be happy.
Don't worry, be happy now.
Come on, everybody. Be happy. Be happy now. Be happy. Be happy now. Don't you worry.
Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Be happy now. Jamie is still messaging everybody back. We'll try and get as many people on the show as possible. Jamie, what's your favourite song? Miss Hollywood?
Miss Hollywood, yes.
Miss Hollywood plays in just a couple of minutes. Okay, let's get Susan Toon on the phone. Hello, Susan.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Hello, just my phone. Can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I can hear you loud and clear. Just wondering if you can hear us.
So sorry?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, not very loud.
Not very loud. Is that better?
That's better.
That's a little better. Fantastic. Are you enjoying the show, Susan?
Yeah, it's lovely, yeah.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Quite a few tears, though.
Just a bit. What one's got you?
And the one you just played.
Don't worry, be happy.
Yeah, my daughter's favourite.
Yeah, it is one of the best ones. It is one of the best ones. Jamie says you got an emotional but story for yourself, for us.
Well, no, yeah. Me and my daughter went to see the Overtones. Indigo is in London, first time.
Yep.
Then they came to the Birmingham Symphony Hall in 2015 and went together. And Kelly loved the Overtones. Anyway, after the show, we went and met them, and they all kissed Kelly actually, and it was over the moon, and they gave us a signed photo. And unfortunately, a month later, my daughter was diagnosed with cancer.
Yeah, that's it. I remember you commented on Facebook earlier on.
Yeah, that was my daughter. Yeah.
Yeah, carry on.
She was diagnosed with cervical cancer a month later.
Oh no!
And she also, and I read about Timmy that he also tried immunotherapy, which Kelly was on. She was the first one in the UK to try it because they found out what side effects were. But 13 months later, she passed away. She was 35.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
But they hold a special place in my heart, and losing Timmy with cancer is just, it's a wicked world we live in.
Yeah, no, definitely. Listen, I'm so sorry to hear about your daughter. That must have been a terrible experience.
Yeah, it was. It is, yeah. I'm still grieving now, actually.
Yeah, no, definitely. At least she's up there with one of her favourite singers. That's all you got to remember.
Well, that's what I thought straight away. Funny thing to think about, but I thought, well, she loved them guys, so there you go.
Definitely, they're probably looking down, dancing and singing along with us tonight.
Yeah, I think they are.
Definitely. What's your favourite song?
Well, that one you just played, but I play them every day now because I haven't been able to play them for quite a while because you've been gone 20 months and I couldn't play them. But I've started playing them now. But to be honest, I like them all.
Yeah, so. No, definitely. Okay, no problem. Well, thanks for getting in touch with us. I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. And then just keep on loving the Overtones. Just keep on singing their songs, dancing to their songs, and then let's go out with the show with a bang. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd just like to say, I'm just thinking of his mum and family and all the guys. You know what they're going through now.
Yeah, no, it is definitely. Thank you so much, Susan, for getting in touch.
Well, thank you for getting back to me. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye bye now.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Oh, such a sad story. Okay, we'll get a couple of others on the phone. Time is running out, so if you want to get in touch, message Jamie now. Jamie's favourite, Miss Hollywood. Then we'll get someone else on the phone.
Could be my leading lady. I could be a James Dean. And everyone adores you, baby. But you'll never notice me. 'Cause you took my heart from across the room. It's like a movie coming true. Can't describe what's happening between me and the girl from the silver screen. There she goes, running away with my heart, but she don't know. Whoa, and I'm left playing the part without her. It's not just a dream. She's more than a star in the bullet ride. Baby, I would love you if I could. Hollywood. Hey. Woo. You could be my leading lady. I could be a James Dean. But everybody calls me crazy to think you could want me. 'Cause you took my hand and my heart took flight and disappeared in a flash of light. I can't describe what's happening to me. Losing my girl from the silver screen. There she goes, running away with my heart, but she don't know. Whoa, and I'm left playing the part without her. It's not just a dream. She's more than a star in the bullet ride. Baby, I would love you if I could. My Miss Hollywood. When I see you on the TV screen or on the cover of a magazine, I close my eyes and start to dream of what we could have been. There she goes, running away with my heart, but she don't know. Whoa, and I'm left playing the part without her. It's not just a dream. She's more than a star in the bullet ride. Baby, I would love you if I could. My Miss Hollywood. There she goes, Hollywood. There she goes. In my head I'll always wonder. In my heart you'll stay forever. Baby, I would love you if I could. My Miss Hollywood.
Okay, we're going to get Kevin on the phone after Pretty Woman. That's going to be the last call. Karen, you're the last caller.
Walking down the street, pretty woman, the kind I'd like to meet, pretty woman. I don't believe you, you're not the truth. No one could look as good as you. Mercy. Pretty woman, won't you pardon me? Pretty woman, I couldn't help but see. Pretty woman, that you look lovely as can be. Are you lonely just like me? If that's the way it must be, okay. I guess I'll go on home 'cause it's late. There'll be tomorrow night. But wait, what do I see? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Pretty Women on SJ Radio, today's best mix. Thank you to everybody who's messaged in on the show today. All of your comments has mean so much to the Overtones and to us. Thank you so much. We've got time for one more caller. So let's get the last caller on the phone. Hello, is that Karen?
Speaking, hi, yes.
Hello, Karen. You right? It's Sean from SJ Radio.
Hello, hi.
Hello, how you doing?
Not too bad, yeah, not bad at all, thanks.
Thank you. You enjoying the show?
Loving the show, fantastic so far, yes.
It's a mixture, isn't it? Emotional, and then happy memories, and then you're dancing around the room, and then you're sobbing your heart out sort of show, isn't it?
Exactly, and hearing Timmy's voice again is just really emotional, yet so brings out a lot of memories for us fans, so...
Yeah, no, definitely. You wanted to pay your own little tribute to Timmy, so now's your time.
Yes, I just want to say he was absolutely fantastic. Always took time with his fans. Every time he was asked for an autograph or a photograph, he'd do it. I've heard so many fantastic stories of how he did anything for all his fans. He was just fantastic, and it's such a big loss to everyone, really. It's devastating news this week, so, yes.
No, definitely, it's hit us all hard. Have you ever met them, the band?
Yes, I've followed them all around the country. Places like Manchester, Scotland, Wales, you name it, in the UK I've been there, literally. All around the country, been to a lot of their shows. We even bumped in weird places like stations and airports and things, just randomly. So, yeah, pretty much everywhere.
Lovely, fantastic. Listen, I'd love to keep talking to yourself, but we're just about to end the show. We need to play Good Night, Sweetheart, and thank you for being a friend. So thank you so much for getting involved in the show. Thank you for your messages, and thanks for taking the time to speak to us.
Great. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, here's the time. Good Night, Sweetheart, and a special tribute to Timmy. Died on Wednesday of skin cancer. Good night.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, good night, sweetheart. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, good night, sweetheart. Good night.
Well, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and baby, I just can't do right. Well, I hate to leave you, baby. I don't mean maybe, because I love you so.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, good night, sweetheart. Good night.
Well, your mother, oh, and your father, they won't like it if we stay out too late. Well, I hate to leave you, baby. I don't mean maybe. You know I
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, good night, sweetheart. Good night.
Good night, sweet home. Good night, sweetheart. Good night. On S Radio, today's best mix. Okay, let's go over to the Overtones live from the 5th of the 12th, 2016. See if you can remember this.
I'll tell you what, like, it looks slick now, but you didn't see it backstage earlier. God, we were in a rush. Oh God, guys, I'm so sorry. I've got my phone. I've brought my phone on stage. I'm so sorry. Guys, I'm gonna have to take this. I'm so sorry, boys. Just really quick.
Hello there, can you see me? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is so lovely to be able to say hello to you all. I hope you are having a fabulous night with the boys. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry that I'm not there with you. I'm back in London taking care of my health, and I just want to say I've been blown away by all your love, your support, your well wishes. It really means the world to me, so thank you. And also, I feel like it's only fair to say thank you if we say thank you in a song. Like that? That's more like it. Here we go.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road back again. Your heart is true. You're propelling a confidant. And if you throw a party, invited everyone you knew, you will see the biggest gift would be for me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road back again. Your heart is true. You're propelling the confidant. You will see the biggest gift would be for me.
And the card attached would say,
Ooh.
And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for being a friend, Timmy. Thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed the show tonight. Don't forget you can still download the show whenever you like. So when you're out and about, you can still download it. Unfortunately, that is all we've got time for today. Thank you so much for all of your comments, everybody. Thank you so much. We'll catch up with you tomorrow with the Golden 5, the Mix 3, and Word Karaoke. Tomorrow's show from 7. Thank you so much, guys, for contacting us. Thank you so much for all of your messages. And once again, rest in peace, Timmy.